go to break. Bring that in for your boy, Walter. You got it? Huh? You got it? All right, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Bring that in for your boy. Yes, sir. Ho! Ho! Artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt. Specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show.
Sunshine, all time, feel the heartbeat.
Yeah.
Feel the heartbeat. With the treacherous streets, we got a new heartbeat.
Yeah, old school. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, brought to you by firefan.com. Yeah, we're brought to you by firefan.com. Man, join my league. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is download the app when the app is available. Right now, what we're doing is pre-registering for the Fire Fan app. All right, this is very big. All right? There's going to be limited space. All right, so while you have the opportunity, go to firefan.com. Once again, that's firefan.com. On the very first page, put in promo code TDSS, and that way you join my league, the Doug Stewart Show League. Okay. So firefan.com, promo code TDSS on the first page. Get your friends, your boys in it, man. There's, once again, limited space. So join up in the Doug Stewart Show Fire Fan League. All right. It's that time of the week. Time to give out some boiled peanuts. Peanuts taste better boiled.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to begin our study of the male erection. We are adults. Now, I want everybody together to go ahead and say, penis, penis, penis.
Peanuts taste better. Peanuts taste better. Peanuts taste better boiled.
Come on, y'all, say it.
No, man. Peanuts. I'm trying to say it as slow as I can. Peanuts. P-E-A-N-U-T-S. Peanuts. Y'all know what the hell I was saying.
Come on, y'all, say it.
All right. It is that time of the week, man, where we give out some boiled peanuts, which go out to the bust of the week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. You know your nominees, Big Apple Bastard. There's just a ton of Stewies, which is very disappointing. Big Apple Bastard, Angry Black Man, Kevin Durant, That Ninja, Tiffany Sports and Heels, Mocha Bella, Philadelphia 76ers, Kevin Durant. Did I mention him already? Yeah, I think I did. But without further ado, man, you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Without further ado, this week's Boiled Penis Award winner is, we don't have the damn sound effect ready, but this week's Boiled Penis Award winner is the Philadelphia 76ers, man. Yeah, if you haven't heard, 7 Streeter, recording artist, was told 2 minutes before the national anthem for the opening night for the Philadelphia 76ers game that she couldn't sing the anthem because she was planning to wear a T-shirt or a jersey, I believe it was, that said, "We matter." Not Black Lives Matter, not all lives matter, but we matter. And they told her 2 minutes before, no, you can't do that. Now, a source told ESPN, any on-court performer, singer, dancer, this is a source, first of all. I don't know this to actually be the fact case. An on-court performer, singer, dancer, entertainer must sign a contract that gives the 76ers the right to cancel a performance if the standards described in the contract are not met. What are the standards in the contract? Okay, so this is very vague. I'm reading this from Forbes magazine. And so Forbes magazine, the title of this article is that the 76ers were right to stop national anthem singer 7 Streeter. Okay, so and their explanation on why they were right, the 76ers, they said that they must sign a contract that gives the 76ers the right to cancel a performance if the standards described in the contract are not met. You see the point I'm trying to make here? That's vague as hell. Basically, if they don't like what somebody is about to say or do, even though it's, peaceful, they can tell them, no, we don't want it. The people in the front office don't like your statement about this we matter stuff. The Sixers declined to say whether Streeter's performance was canceled, but according to a report by CBS Philly, the contract prohibited political statements. The 76ers offered her an alternate shirt and song, but she refused. If you follow me on social media, yesterday I tweeted out, and I talked about this briefly, I think, in yesterday's show. This is what I tweeted out yesterday, man. So 76ers, the Philadelphia 76ers halt anthem singer because she wore a shirt saying, "We matter." So they're offended that we, and I put black people in parentheses behind that. So they're offended, the 76ers are offended that we think that we matter. I mean, basically that's what they're saying. They're offended that she's making a statement that we matter, we as in black people. So they were so offended that they pulled her from the stage 2 minutes before. Thus, the Philadelphia 76ers are this week's Boiled Penis Award winners. I mean, what else are we supposed to ascertain from this whole thing? They're offended that we feel like that our lives matter. That's the only statement being made. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. And I said this yesterday, man. It's absolutely incredible to see people's true colors, man, throughout this whole thing, throughout really the last 5 years, going back to Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin wouldn't police brutality, but going back seemingly from there and how this country's attitudes towards black people getting killed like dogs. You know, you go back from Trayvon Martin. I could just run through the names, but I won't do that right now. But it's shocking because the way I feel, and you tell me if I'm wrong about this, if you feel differently, the way I feel is that if you say that you're wrong for protesting police brutality and injustice in this country, what you're saying is that we should shut up and just take it. You understand what I'm saying? The fact that you're mad, you're protesting the fact that we're protesting is so ass backwards. It's not like we're not protesting and having these protests for a reason. Once again, I could start running through the names, and you've seen video footage of wrongdoings. So if you say to me, you shouldn't protest, or you shouldn't have this stance, or you shouldn't tweet out Black Lives Matter, what you're saying to me is, we don't want to hear that. We don't think it's as bad as what you're making, and could you please just quiet down? And if you quiet down, they need to understand this. If you're telling us to quiet down, then what you're saying is that we should feel okay about every other month we turn around and there's a video like in Charleston where Walter Scott gets shot in the back 8 times by a policeman. We should be fine with that. Yeah, I know you want to try to mix in this patriotic thing and, you know, the police are our friends, this, that, and the other, and you should respect the flag and our military. But there's a rebuttal to all of that. What this simply is about, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, what this simply is about every time we turn around, there's an unarmed black person getting shot in the street like a dog. That's it. I mean, all of the other stuff you try to put in there to cloud the conversation is ridiculous. And ain't nobody gonna fall for it. Okay? So if you're offended that we want to protest to try to spark change, that says that you feel we should just take it. And that is bullshit. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. All right, when we get back from the break, man, we got to talk NFL. I planned to do it this segment, but we didn't get a chance to do it. We'll also we'll have the winner on from this past weekend's DraftKings Fantasy Challenge. So that's what we're going to do going forward. If you win the DraftKings Fantasy Challenge, we'll give you some airtime on the Doug Stewart Show. We got last week's winner on coming up next. Don't go away. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway. He's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you. Smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You gotta tell them that Doug's